What can a jobless person like me do? Nothing but being silent and provoking nothing in life. What can a jobless person like me do? Nothing but scrolling to cheap social media advice on how to be stupidly successful. What can a jobless person like me do? Nothing but gaining such more power to release more about past and days to come worry and issues. What can a jobless person like me do? Nothing but influence people to have some rest in the bedroom some along. What can a jobless person like me do? Anything that makes me see hope, which is nonsense to easily happen. What can a jobless person like me do? Seeing comedy scenes as funny things and neglecting old stuffers in a while. What can a jobless person like me do? Benefit from family kindness and carelessness, maybe? What can a jobless person like me do? Only smile to all people whenever it's appropriate or not. Show them a bit craziness. What can a jobless person like me do? Thinking about rich people coming sudden and pick me up to be in relationship with them. What can a jobless person like me do? Smile again, fake it till you make it. What can a jobless person like me do? Watching TV, summer gossip, and then realizing that I cannot be like them. It's all. What can a jobless person like me do? Buying some stuff like soap and paste from a supermarket to look for some variations. As long as there is some little rupees left before it's all gone, till unspecific time in the future to have some more gain, surprisingly. What can a jobless person like me do? Benefits from free Wi-Fi access in the house. Try to run shorts for several days and die after being bored. What can a jobless person like me do? No more hoping and no more expectation, just release and hoping something won't explode improperly. What can a jobless person like me do? I mean, once in a while sending an old version CV, just try to make some poor efforts and try to keep looking normally. What can a jobless person like me do? I don't know, but comedy again is somewhat good escape from dramatically perfect people in a dramatically perfect world, at least in such not likely to be a real world nowadays. But thank God I can't watch entertainment all night long when I'm supposed to sleep not thinking about it. What can a jobless person like me do? I'm not totally doing nothing. I mean, I can be one good member in a family house to assist them doing kitchen stuff and morality needs like companionship, if I'm not mistaken about the spelling. What can a jobless person like me do? Waiting for nothing. I mean, there is still possibility to believe if that's not only such a belief. What can a jobless person like me do? I cannot figure out how I can stand by myself on a lone strong foot. What can a jobless person like me do? Maybe I can choose one of the two, marrying an innocent girl or flirting with a rich unmarried sugar man. What can a jobless person like me do? I can actually do a sex worker like humans naturally do when they're animals, but who's gonna hire me first? Is a third-party person or a direct customer? Yeah, this common society think it's immoral, but I think this whole thing there is still a fun thing about it. Always attracting when it comes to lust. Well then, what can a jobless person like me do? Still meditating with my own mind and my selfishness on my own bed in my bedroom. Built for 2.5 decades, but still makes me deny my boredom. What can a jobless person like me do? I don't really love my parents and family, but I can't neither hate them when they struggle hard to maintain some living being in the house. Then, what does a jobless person like me actually want? Maybe some cheap love to get and rich love to nurture. What does a jobless person like me actually want? There is the moment I'm too scared of wanting. What does a jobless person like me actually want? Actually, I have tried some shots and possibilities, but they make me escape and back to my shell until a time I cannot describe yet. What does a jobless person like me actually want? What if society will not accept me when I try to communicate with them about me from deep inside? What does a jobless person like me actually want? Some specific acceptance that encourages me to be who I really am. But how if it means that does not fit into society? What does a jobless person like me actually want? Maybe I still need time, figuring out without any specific action, and it means that will you still allow me to be useless in life? Then what is the meaning of life itself? Why sometimes in the past I thought of relieving the soul from the body. What does a jobless person like me actually want? Maybe something about doing both certain and uncertain activities just to get paid and create more starvation and might get lost again. At least getting paid and buying another soap and paste from outside the house. Am I self-oriented, money-oriented, or just a totally random soul trapped in a body, like now? Or am I paying for my karma from a past life? Then what is my religion? Is that a matter of living in a cultural people? What's your human nature then? I don't know for certain, but some old school philosophical Javanese said that life is just a visit for a while to drink some water. Uripiku mung mampir ngombe. It creates some thought that life is somewhat so long journey, and living in this profane world is just a moment away of the whole thing ever existed. That now I am as a jobless trying to figure out, and the more waste of time that I create means nothing, since I'm not the center of this big universe. Then it means that you are ignoring the capability that has been created inside you, the complexity of beauty to be a living creature, to recreate the sparks of your true creator. Well, forget about STEM and legal for a while. Then what are you at the moment? Nothing but the one of supporting materials for my family and maybe some bigger living being ever exists.